Welcome all wanderers, seekers, and adventurers. My name is Alyssa, and we're here in the Amethyst Cave for another wonderful day with Spirit. And today I have for all of you a message from a dwarf who popped in just a couple days ago with a few words to me, and then words that she wished for me to relay to all of you. So that's what we've got for today, and I'm really excited because I don't often connect with the dwarves. In fact, I think I've only got maybe one other channeling that I've shared up here on the Amethyst Cave from the dwarves. This dwarf named herself as Asha, and I was coming home late one night after some tutoring work that I do some evenings, and walked right into this very sturdy wall of energy and was just absolutely surprised into stopping right in my tracks with, whoa, oh my gosh. And immediately she was like, hey, listen! And right then and there, she had a whole bunch to tell me about all of the creative work that I have been doing and I have begun putting out in far greater force and effort than I ever have before. And then she went on to say, you're not alone in this. You're not the only creator. All of you here upon Gaia's back, and all of us here upon Gaia's back, are creators, whether we wish to take the term or not. I am the spokesperson of creators, she said. And so she is back here today for me to relay to all of you the message that she has for all of us, absolutely all of us. And I'm really excited and curious because she's quite a strong energy. If you've never connected with dwarf energy before, they are quite strong, very sturdy, very definite in their opinions, in what they wish to relay. But with that also comes so much passion and excitement. So they're this wonderful cross between being really, really grounded and yet very energized. So it's always a joy to connect in with them, although they are not as close to me as the fairies certainly are. Me and the fairies have a special thing going on, definitely. So she's just said, well, we can certainly have a special thing going on too, if you so chose. Which is true, isn't it? We can make any connections with spirit regardless of our vibrations presently or in the past, or our experiences in the past and past lifetimes, because it is all in free will choice. So if we want to go and do something or connect with someone, we absolutely can, which is rather freeing in its daunting largeness of, you've got the whole universe in front of you that you can connect with if you wished. Anyway, I'm getting a little off topic and she's giving me a little side eye. She says, dear ones, I have words for all of you at this time as you move into the transitional period of your year, whether you call it the springtime or the autumn time. You are moving toward the time when it is imperative that you get all your ducks in a row. I ask all of you to not wait for arbitrary dates and times. Dates and times are part of your 3D reality. And when it comes to your creative self and all that you are building of and within and around your life, the 3D conception of time needs to be put aside. There is no waiting for inspiration. There is no waiting for the best time. There is no waiting for stars to align or the moon to be at a particular stage. Do not concern yourself with these things when it comes to your creation, whether it be something physical and specific or something internal. Choosing to wait for an arbitrary time and date is only putting off that which you could create now, that which you should be creating now. I call upon all of you, stop waiting. Stop waiting. Start doing. Start believing. Start being. There is no need to wait to be a particular age. And it certainly does not matter what age you are, if you so choose. You can start doing. You can start being whatever it is that you desire. And so, I ask each of you to take this time right now to notice, what are you thinking of? What are you thinking of? What is arising within you? What feeling is bubbling up from the bottoms of your feet? What is lifting you up? What is swirling around in your head? Is it something new? Is it something task-based? Push those aside. Dig deeper. Get down to your toes, to the tips of your fingers, the top of your head, the deepest hollow within your heart, and reach down and feel. What is there? What desire is there? And do not put a name to it. Not a physical name. Do not name it as a thing. Instead, I encourage all of you to name what it is that you find for the feeling that it is. For all things that you desire originate from a feeling. They are not certificates. They are not speeches. They are not cars and houses and children. They are a feeling. They are your spark. This is what I want all of you to take note of in this moment. And then ask yourself, are you acting upon this feeling? Or are you waiting? And if you are acting upon this feeling, are you taking steps that stem from this feeling? Or are you taking steps that stem from external guidance, courses about planning, books and charts, and those arbitrary dates and ways of doing things? Those do, yes, have their place. And to follow through with your feeling that is driving your very essence. You must balance with the 3D world and put into place steps that are formed of plans that may take the physical form of a chart and dates. But right now in this moment, put all of those aside. Those are not needed. For the only guidance you need is that which is within you. That spark, that feeling that you are now noting and naming. And if you are one who is waiting, ask yourself, why? Why are you waiting? And if that waiting is coming from a place of fear, it is coming from voices outside of yourself who have taught you to think and be and live a particular way, let go of all of that. All of that had its place and taught you much, but you do not need it. Not now, not in this moment, not going forward. For if you wish to be one who creates your life, not just one who floats through your life, if you wish to be in charge of the path that you walk and fully in alignment with what that path is, name the feeling deep within that drives you. And stop waiting. Stop planning. Stop organizing. Each of those things have their place, but right now, you just need to begin. And if, in this moment, you still cannot find that feeling that is your spark inside, get out in nature. Sit in nature. Walk in nature. Run in nature. Dance in nature. Get out in nature and listen to nature. Hear its music. Hear its voice. Speak to it. Have a conversation with it. And instead of driving yourself to dig deep or to achieve a goal or to sit back and wait, just get out of all of that. Step out of that headspace and be in nature. Each of you also must remember, as you create, as there is no right moment to begin and no wrong moment to begin, there is no right or wrong moment to finish or to pause. There is only knowing what your spark feels. Not what anything says. I ask all of you to watch the language that you use and to practice letting go of words like speaking and talking, and even hearing and listening when it comes to recognizing your spark. You must feel it, for it is an energy. That is what you are. You are energy. You are not any word. You are not even a sound, and you are not truly your physical form in this moment. You are an energy, and that energy has a feeling. So in this moment, feel it. For now is turning to a time of transition. A time when ways that you have been are no longer needed. And it's time to tidy up your space and to be open, to open up the doors, to open up the windows, to clear your space of waiting for dates and times, of planning for dates and times, and instead following the clock of your spark. That, if you must use the word time or timepiece, is what you should follow to track and travel on your path in this lifetime. You are your own time. You are your own time, and it is only you who can choose what to do with the time that is given to you. As the words are said from dear Alyssa's favorite movie. Thanks, Sasha. You are the one in charge. What are you waiting for? Feel that spark and follow it. What she just did at the very end there was very definite. She lifted up her hand and was going, feel that spark and follow it. She's just done this sort of sweeping bow, saying thank you. And her energy is stepping back. Quite enjoyed connecting with her. She's quite a fiery dwarf. Did you guys tune in to how she felt as I was relaying her words? If you did, as always, I love to hear. If you would like to just share down in the comments below how Asha felt to you, how this message she had to relay may have resonated with you, whatever came up for you during this moment. I always love hearing about your experiences because we're all so different in our vibrations and our connections with spirit. It's endlessly one of the most fascinating and just fun things, at least to me, to explore, is just this vast array of experience that we all have and we all get in every single moment. So with that, I wish all of you a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. So much love and light to all of you, and I will see you again in the next video. Goodbye for now.